Herpus is weird. He's always fucking playing music loud on stereo.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you! Oh! Oh! Oh, where are you at? Where are you at?
Herpus, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, I see hair sticking out of your socks. I'm gonna pick them out. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's Nord boys react to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Nord boys?
Oh.
You're a southern man also, mate.
I don't count.
Herpus is still technically American, and you are a southern fool. Okay.
Come on.
I am a Southern fool.
I'm in the defense force.
You're an American citizen.
I'm also a Swedish citizen. I'm also in the defense force. How much more Swedish do I have to become to be?
You were American first.
So?
I was never Danish first, despite being born there.
But you were also like from how the fuck?
Yes, I'm both. But I was Swedish before I was Dutch.
But you call yourself Dutch all the time.
Only when it helps me.
Then why do you get to decide if I'm American when it doesn't help me?
Only when it's funny to me.
Can we?
No, I get to decide if I'm Swedish.
What the fuck's on you?
Okay, Mommy wants to watch the fake. Let's watch the
watch
fake. Look at that framing. Get creative.
This one's nice.
This reminds me of
What's
like
your favourite idea? Mine is being creative.
How do you get that idea?
I just tried to think creatively. Now when you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see?
It's just a boring old orange.
Maybe to you, but not to me. I see a silly face, walking along, smiling at me.
I don't see what you mean.
Cause you're not thinking creatively. So take a look at my hair. I use my hair to express myself.
That sounds really boring.
I use my hair to express myself. Now, when you stare at the clouds in the sky, don't you find it exciting?
No.
Come on, take another look.
Wait, I can see a hat. I can see a cat. I can see a man with a baseball bat. I can see a dog. I can see a frog. I can see a ladder leaning on a log.
Think you're getting the hang of it
It
now.
is.
He seems upset about something. I wonder what will happen.
It makes you sad, doesn't it? That there's so much hatred in the world. I hope you don't mind if I ask you a question.
A little baby pigeon.
Have you ever wondered why we're here? What's it all about? You've no idea. And everywhere you look, all you see is hatred and darkness, death and fear. But you know it doesn't have to be that I hate you and you hate me. Cause even though we're different, it doesn't make a difference. And we can live in harmony. No, you don't know who I am. But maybe I can hold your hand. And together we could understand about love.
Huh? I feel tingly.
Yes, that's love, my friend. And it's time for you to learn all about it.
Going to Canada.
And do you ever feel like life's unfair? 'Cause everybody hates you and no one cares. But if you follow me, maybe you will see that love is everywhere.
What is love? Is it in the sky?
No, it's a feeling deep inside.
Because it comes
Mommy, what did you say? What did you say?
In your eyes.
Ketchup with pasta, that's pretty
Don't
okay.
worry,
Yeah,
we'll
it is,
see.
isn't it?
Come and meet
It's
some of my
actually pretty
friends.
good.
They
And
know
here,
all
this
about
man
it.
was
Come
going,
on,
oh,
just
what are
let
you
the
doing?
rainbow.
Disgusting. It's terrible. You were doing that while I was putting on. Like, I didn't quite register that it was gonna be this bad. But, and now you tasted it. and you actually like it. It's kind of okay, isn't
I
it?
also like
Morten?
If I was really that much
It's kind of okay, yeah. There's only one denier left.
Yes, meanwhile, I'm just making my own sauce because I just took a look at it and realized
It is true.
no.
So he's literally cooking his own
I'm
sauce.
already carrying like, what was it, 5 kilos in one hand while biking. I'm not gonna put myself through this as well.
It's not amazing. It's still ketchup. It's still kind of gross.
But it's what you want. I don't.
It's not that bad though. Like, it's not great, but it's perfectly fine. You
Look,
can
I
eat
wasn't
it.
really that much against it, considering that I was willing to put it on it.
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of, and it's also really good with the meatballs, isn't it? Like ketchup and meatballs is like actually good. Yeah.
I think it's like the salt.
And I love this.
The salt is also really good. I really like this herbal salt. It's great. But yeah, eat your hearts out, deniers. This is true glory.
I am
in the vlog, right? So we definitely do not have anyone in the truck right now.
Have these painted glass windows. For that, they have held a contest, which two-person was allowed in the glass windows. It was Fritjof Svensson at the south of the church, and Randy Fisher at the north of the church. It's from Brussels, and if you look at it as a whole piece, it's the cathedral's most beautiful, Herpus. It's from 16th century, Brussels, and in Westeros Cathedral we have Herpus from Antwerpen and Brussels. But he was a bit insane. The Vasa people, they were quite insane, all of them. And there were a big fighting between the brothers, which one who was supposed to have the crown. Eric was were the eldest, but he took his brother, Johan III, and put him in jail. And then after a while, he made the biggest mistake he could possibly have ever done, and released his brother. After that, Johan gathered a lot of men and captured Eric instead, and put him to jail, and he spent the rest of his life in jail until he died in 1577 in Herpus.
Up the tower to the very top, well, halfway up the church tower. It's really dark in here, so the outside is gonna be really bright.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Herpus
film Herpus's camera.
There you go.
That's where we're biking. We're biking right now.
Titta färdigt där ute, ni kan komma tillbaka och släppa in andra som vill se.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, that's the river, the Black River.
It's just light.
Yeah, you need to let it focus. There we go, that's the focus.
Well,
Oh no, Herpus.
thank you, Herpus.
We're gonna keep going back.
There's bells.
There are bells.
There are
That's
bells.
true. I should bells right now.
Do you want to like throw a rock at it to see if it rings?
I think the tour guide would be angry.
What?
I think the tour guide might be angry if you do that.
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Yes, right.
Här uppe har vi alltså våra klockor. Och det var här alltså ringarna, som de kallades, jobbade ganska mycket här uppe i tornet.
There is some really cool graffiti in the city, but like a lot of it has been taken down, and I'm really angry about it.
Fuck.
Do you remember the snail in the fucking, you know, the circular, the circular way to go up Oxbacken on the inside track?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a beautiful snail they had graffiti in that tunnel, and it's gone now, and I hate it. It was
There's,
so
a
cool.
lot, there's a lot of really cool graffiti. Man. There
Yeah.
was one of, what was it? There was a Bulbasaur, then they had like 001 or something. Number 001 and shit.
Yeah.
It was a
So-
really good Bulbasaur.
This statue is called Courage, and it's just a horse that goes through a river. The most relevant thing about this statue is that like 2 years ago, this became the ultimate Pokemon Go hotspot in the whole city.
Oh, really?
Yes, because around here, there's like 60 different Pokestops, and there were 1 million Pokemon here. So you just had people walking around everywhere in this little area. It was insane. And still like a year after the game came out, you still had kids running around here constantly, every single day.
What changed?
Pokemon Go stopped being
just-
relevant.
yeah.
The meme died.
People are still playing it.
Well, yeah.
Some people do, but like it's only hardcore fans now. Maybe it will be revitalized with a new game.
Doubt it.
It's coming out with the Switch game.
Oh yeah, maybe actually.
Pokemon, go to the portal.
That literally killed me.
What was it? Pokemon Go to the polls.
Hillary Clinton said, I wish you would stop doing Pokemon Go, and I wish the young people would have said Pokemon Go to the polls to vote. She killed me.
Oh.
She completely killed me by making a bad joke.
Oh, okay.
And like invented a new meme, I guess.
Well, yeah. There's a clock tower. It's very cool.
So we're gonna get there later. We're gonna do this first.
Whoa.
It's a nice route. So Herpus, you know what this house is?
No.
I love that
Is
you
this
know
the-
so little about the city.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about this city.
Okay, this is the turbine. Yeah. This is Sweden's first manufacturing of electricity. So the very first electricity ever made in Sweden was made here. And that's why we still have the entire Nordic oldest electricity generated here with this river. It's because Västerås is literally just the industrial capital of the Nordic.
When was it built?
It was built in like 18 something.
I really want to go to Twitter.
No, don't. No.
Yeah, 1880s.
Yeah.
1884. So yeah, this is insane. This is very
This
rough.
is like
1884 here.
No, this is like it's redone in 1891.
Right.
It was from the start rented to pretty much any Swedish electricity companies. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the castle now.
Well, let's go to a castle.
This castle is actually pretty relevant. It's ugly. I call this Sweden's ugliest castle. I'm very sure it is. Because it's just an orange box.
Is this a castle?
This is a castle.
Here's the castle.
Oh.
It is a modern castle.
No, it looks like this forever.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, this is ugly.
It's an ugly.
Was there a slot?
You can see how it looks here. It's a square.
But it's not even a correct square.
No,
it's not.
It's a bad square.
Trapeze form.
Yeah. It's ugly as fuck. Okay, so this castle, we're gonna probably be able to go into the courtyard. The story about this castle is, as I said, Gustav also liked living here because he liked the view of the garden. And the big problem was that his son liked it a bit more, so he started staying here. This son, however, called King Eric, he was like the third king of the Vasa thing. The reason he wasn't a king for very long is because his brother imprisoned him in this castle because he wanted to be king. And so and then he assassinated him with pea soup, poisoned pea soup, which is a very famous story.
Did he at least do it on a Thursday?
I don't know, but according to Swedish tradition, he should have.
Yeah.
But like, because we eat pea soups on first days, it's like a classic thing. King Eric is now like, he's in the church, his burial ground, and his coffin is still in the church. But yeah, let's look at the castle then. Yeah. It is the ugliest castle in Sweden. I hate it.
This is nice.
It's kind of nice, but it's still just a square.
It is, yes, the overall.
And then the inside is not even as well painted.
Oh, is this it?
This is it.
This looks pretty cool though.
The only relevance this still has today is that the land chief of our region. So it's like the White House of Västmanland. So not just Yeah, because like the landshövding, the chief of our entire region, not just Västerås, but like all of Västmanland, which is like this region, lives here. I think it's a woman right now. I don't know her name. Because she's not like a politician. She's more like a statesman. Yeah. It's a profession, not a elected position. But they live here always. I think that's her balcony.
Probably is her balcony.
Yeah, I think that's the side she lives on.
How do I get to work as one of those?
I think you have to like work as a statesperson for a long time and be deemed trustable and like get promoted a million times. And then also be friends with all the politicians who elect you.
Basically, watch CGP's great video how to become a pope.
Yes.
No, it's more like how to become mayor of the city of London, dude.
Oh, right, that. Oh, like that, yeah.
We actually watched the Pope video.
Yeah, we did.
Because I tried to figure out how to explain to you how to become a Pope.
Yeah.
Oh, what's over here if you go upstairs?
Oh, there's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, but we
more
get
grass.
like higher ground.
You want to just check it out?
Yeah, go out.
But Anakin, you can't win. I have the higher ground.
Yeah. I have the higher ground. Okay, no, I have the low ground. But, yeah. No, it looks like you start loading up grass.
Oh my God, there's a hole in the ground.
There's a hobbit.
There's a hobbit.
That's a fridge. That's a fridge.
A fridge.
Yes. So back in the prehistoric days, like all the way back to the Vikings, the way we built fridges is that we dug holes into the ground where it was colder and we would put like things needing to be colder in there.
Yeah, I know.
Like salted fish mainly.
But it really is a place where a hobbit lives, though.
So yeah, it's blocked off. We can't go in there.
Of course.
But it is an ancient fridge.
But Herpus will try.
Herpus will try. There's nothing else. Station, by the way. Woo, woo. Over there, police station. The big grave block. That's.
Oh, great. Whatever.
What?
It looks even worse than a castle.
I know. But this is the ugliest castle.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Demo's video. It was the ugliest turd, oh the ugliest turd of all the turds in the world. It was the ugliest turd.
I don't even know what video that is.
He just filmed a piece of poop and sang it was the ugliest turd. And then he yelled at his cat.
You probably have to get rid of the planks in front of it if you want to open it.
Videos are way better than Demo's anime videos.
No.
But there's a mushroom.
There's a mushroom?
There is a mushroom.
There is a mushroom.
Yeah, but his like.
I wouldn't eat that mushroom for you.
Why not?
It looks like a bird, like bird feathers.
I guess.
Yeah, doesn't it?
But it is a mushroom.
It is a mushroom. Yes.
It's
I love it.
riveting commentary.
What is it?
Oh, can we just jump off of here?
Right, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's a dog with Mountain Dew.
And the dog is fucking scared of Mountain Dew. It's hilarious.
Oh, wait.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
So this school, it's not only the oldest high school in all of Sweden and all the Nordics. Today they spend 7 kronor per student per food. Which means that this school is famous for being the only school in the entire region that is not, because like this is the best school food region in all Sweden. The schools here are famous for great food. This is the exception.
What do they serve?
Basically, I've had it explained to me. I know your little brother went here, right?
Oh yeah.
Does he complain about the school food?
Not too much. I
Okay.
think they might have renovated. I'm not sure.
Because what my friends who went here always said was they basically serve brown slush. And they don't really label what kind of slush it is.
You don't know what's the...
No. It's like prison food.
Oh my god.
But yeah, they're terrible. But it is the first high street education in all the Nordics, so that's important. Now we got, so the moment you can film the garden now, we already walked through, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
There's palm trees, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's so weird for me that you guys are just casually walking on grass.
Oh,
you're the one walking on grass right now.
No,
you can walk on grass.
What I was like literally just went like.
It's fine, it's okay to walk on grass.
It's okay to walk on grass.
It's a big no-no in Romania, so.
You guys are like weird. I know Britain has that too, but like no,
Yeah.
Britain you just walk on grass.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. That's
That's not entirely true.
it is. You can just walk on grass. That's fine. No, it doesn't.
Also, there's no way that's the most interesting side of the school.
It is. There's no other interesting side of the school.
What about in there?
Oh yeah, that's their other buildings, but they're also boring.
This is pretty loose.
It's loose, look. So here are titties, anime titties found in the city. I don't know anything about the statue, but it's cool and it has titties. Zooming in on the titties. Good job, mommy.
Yeah.
I don't know, does it have an ass too? It has an ass.
What does it mean?
This is true analysis over here. This is anime analysis.
It's censored.
Censored. But why is it censored?
Why? You can't see the ass if you're that close.
I don't care. That's the joke.
So here you have actual fat people having sex. That's that statue. I think so. Like, what else could that statue be? If not fat people having sex.
It looks like a Brancusi statue.
I don't know what that is. That was Momi. Is it this drinking game? This fucking Romanian coming in again.
Yes. Brancusi is like a really fucking
look, Momi.
famous.
E.
E?
E.
E.
E. It's E.
It is E.
It's E.
What does it mean?
It's E.
Where? Oh, yeah.
It's E.
Yeah, that's the letter.
Memes!
I don't get it.
You don't know
This
what
is
E?
memes. Do you know about E? Herpus?
E is one of the biggest memes on the internet right now.
What is it?
It's the letter E.
What does it mean? The joke is
It is
no
the
one gets
letter
joke.
E.
It's just the letter E.
No, that's B.
No, B is different. B is dank, E is fucked up.
B is like B is more
It's
more
been
in
like going on for
the
a month now.
so it's like you put it's like a picture. It's like a
Markiplier's.
picture of Markiplier's face, like weirdly put over like what?
No, it's not a Markiplier meme. It just includes. It has Markiplier.
No, it's not a Markiplier meme. It just has Markiplier's face on a weird thing that's like, what the fuck is the thing that it's?
I tried
it's on?
googling E. I'm not finding the meme. Oh, here it is. This is E.
This is E. Let me film
seen
your
that.
phone.
I've probably seen that. I still didn't understand
This is
it.
E.
Yeah, but what's the joke?
The joke is E.
Yes.
It's
the joke was
E.
basically that some people were laughing at this picture in the letter E, and then a bunch of newspapers started writing, millennial comedy makes no sense. No one understands this joke. And then it just blew up.
That happened.
Yes, and then it just blew up because everyone thought it was so funny that the joke didn't make sense.
Yeah.
There's no joke. It's just fucked up and weird. Let's say you have a school that's like, everyone's having a barbecue with the school. There's always going to be a tipsrunner that you can walk. So you go to the station, you get a paper, and then you walk the walk, and you go back in with your answer sheets, and then whoever wins wins.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an orientation run with like little quiz.
Kind of, yeah, pretty much.
But like,
Except
and
it's
then the
a bit-
last
it's a bit
question is
way
always
more
like a decider of the tie question,
Yeah.
which is like you see a can with a bunch of candies, and it's like how many candies are in this can, and the person who gets the closest and also has the most right will win.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of way it goes.
Yeah.
So the reason we don't know the answer to this is because it's probably like
An
the
in
question
joke.
is an in joke for the group.
Yeah, although it sounds very lewd.
It does sometimes do.
I mean, there are only female names there, and who is the quickest with their tongue? Like, Jesus. Yeah. I guess you kind of have to get it. Otherwise, it's not lewd, though, so I guess that's why it's up.
You don't have to get it. Get it? I don't get it, and that's okay.
No?
Here's more real estate.
There's a lot of real estate in this question.
Oh, where can we eat?
Oh yeah,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
These things were given to the city because we're like the best at Finnish in all Sweden, and we're the best at giving Finnish kids like second language education. And then they ended up everywhere in the city, and now they're just a plague and no one likes them.
Yeah. I remember seeing some of those in Stockholm, or no, not Stockholm, Gävle, though. What were those?
Yeah, they were like sent there because we had so many of them. We had like 200. We
Where's-
started sending
where's
to other
Morten?
cities. He's looking at art. This is an art shop.
That is a smug kid.
This is my aesthetic.
That is his aesthetic.
That looks like a fucking
Oh my god, I know exactly what you mean.
yeah.
That picture book, like when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
It also looks like Tech on Concrete.
It does, a bit.
It looks like that was the thing I was thinking about.
Okay. But no, it looks way more like that fucking that picture book you see as a kid.
Yeah.
I remember having those in America.
Yeah, this is
It's
cool.
crazy.
Wannabe cubist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am much more
This is
like
called
captivated by
like,
sculpture than by.
This is called the coffee
pictures.
apocryphy. Like it's a drug shop combined with a coffee.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Drug shop.
Like they sell not illegal drugs, but like legal medicine.
Yeah, I know. Natural
Apothecary.
medicine.
Yeah.
It's an apothecary and a coffee shop combined.
Apothecary.
Okay,
Coffee.
Fuck, I want to eat.
Coffee cat.
Let's
Sorry,
turn this way and
coffee
see if we can find something.
Okay, I guess we're gonna eat that one anyway.
Like I like how.
He's hungry. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not that hungry.
I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
Now you have to start. I started filming now.
Sandwich making 101.
We're gonna make Danish sandwiches. Because apparently, like, eating real food is not good enough for lunch. So Morten bought a bunch of vegetables to make like a proper Subway sandwich.
Except healthy and not disgusting.
I like Subway sandwiches, they're kind of healthy.
Maybe here. Then in America.
No, not in America.
When does this go?
Oh, in the compost.
Which one is that?
The brown one. All organic shit goes in there. We have a full table of shit and food. Like, that's my food. That's the pasta, but it's my food. And Momi has got a bunch of bananas. That's his lunch. He's a monkey. It's actually my...
Momi doesn't eat. He says he eats chips and bananas.
And just whatever he feels like eating at the moment.
Yeah. But no breakfast, no lunch, only dinner.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so much shit in the sink.
Yeah, I know. I know. And like, and this is despite me cleaning up all the stuff before you guys got here. This is how quickly it builds, dude. It's insane.
This fucking...
I know! The dishwasher is evil!
It hates you. It hates me.
It hates everyone. Can you finish this sandwich in under 15 minutes? Because that's how much film I have.
It's not gonna be long.
Okay, cool. Now I'm sad though, because I made my food and now I'm filming you. And I can't eat. That's kind of sad. It's like half sad. Half sad and half karma. I'm filming your back. I'm not seeing what you're doing.
Yes, I don't know what you're doing.
He's
man.
cleaning a cucumber.
You're the fucking... you're the cameraman.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility.
Yeah, you're cleaning a cucumber. That's what you're doing. This is Ohio food 101. Who's like actually good at cooking in our Discord? I think Ash is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Ash kept talking about being good at
She's
cooking.
in the military.
Yeah.
In the military, right?
I have not been in the military.
I'm pretty sure you cook in the military.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you cook. But I know Herpus is in the military. Like, he's in the home guard. Salad.
Lots of salad.
Yeah. Just plastic bag the rest of it. As Momi said, it's literally water.
Yeah.
Your face is like not in the camera for the most part. It's mostly just your hands.
Yeah.
Here's the bread. This is what we missed. He started off making some bread.
Such a fucking mess. I can't keep track of it.
I know, there's so much shit. Like, even still the sugar's on the table from Herpus coffee.
God damn it.
Like, Herpus complains a lot about me putting shit everywhere, but he also puts shit everywhere. In my home. At least I put shit everywhere in my own home. He comes to my home and dirties it. Yeah. God damn it. Stupid ass Herpus. And then you got those luxury hams. There's really nice meat. It is a A5O beefu from the Silver Spoonu.
There's no way this is a ham. This is sausage, right?
I mean, somewhere in between. Yeah, it's some kind of sausage. We would call it prickig korv in Swedish, which means dotted sausage.
Yeah. It's weird and mushy.
Yeah, you need to separate it. Like, if you take it completely out of the plastic bag, it's easier to separate them whole. But if you want to keep it in the plastic bag because you don't want to, like, fuck it up.
I'm gonna get some cheese. This looks like cheap cheese.
It's a pretty fucking cheap cheese.
Yeah.
It's Gouda. Or as you should say, Gouda.
Gouda.
No, Gouda.
Gouda.
Gouda, because it's Dutch.
Gouda cheese.
Gouda.
Good.
Momi is just eating bananas.
Bananas.
You just bought 6 bananas for lunch.
Monkeys know their shit, right?
Yeah.
Monkeys know what's good.
It's primal primate food. Fucking
Good.
bananas.
My favorite fruit. This, peaches, and apples. They're the best.
Peaches are pretty good.
Yeah.
I like apricots better though.
I cannot get a grip of this.
Apricots.
Oh, you need to take this off.
Yeah, there's plastic on it, right? Is there?
There's like a thing on it here.
Yeah, you have to figure that out yourself.
What are you even filming? Are you filming?
We're making a cooking
Mort
vlog.
Making a
Sandwich.
Good food, yeah.
We're filming Mort making a sandwich. And then I made my food.
That's weird.
But like, I don't get to eat my food because I have to film Morten. Did you get it off?
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
That was perfect.
No, watch out.
Oh, failure.
Oh, failure.
It's a salad sauce.
Tomato.
Tomato gets mushy when you cut it.
I'm gonna take Whatta's tomato.
My tomato, my old one.
Oh, this is the old one?
It's like, how old is it? Is it too old?
I think it's just dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know how you got the tomato dirty though.
Me neither.
What do you mean, how do you get tomato dirty?
Because it's been in a plastic bag.
Yeah, before that it wasn't.
Oh, do you want to learn the best life hack for cutting tomatoes?
Yeah.
First you make a tiny cut, and then you cut through that so that you don't mush it as much.
What?
It's a good life hack. Cut up the whole tomato. I'll make sandwiches with it later too. Just slice it
So
the
you
whole...
do eat sandwiches?
I eat a lot of sandwiches, but I eat sliced bread with like cheese and tomato on it, and then I salt it a bit.
Okay.
That's not really like a fancy sandwich. I eat lots of sandwiches. I love eating bread. I just don't make these fucking Subway super with sauce and shit on them. This is like overdone. You can't even eat this. It's just messy.
It's fine.
But it is.
It looks like a good sandwich.
It's the Morten. It's the Morten way.
The
condiments.
Cucumbers.
Are the cucumbers?
Concucumbers.
Yeah.
Concucumbers.
I'll eat the rest of the tomato.
Benedict cucumber veg.
Cucumber. Yeah, cucumbers. I'm kind of mad about.
Alright, I think I'll save this for later.
Okay, save the bread. So, is this a good
That's
sandwich?
The sandwich.
Is that one sandwich?
That's one.
That's clearly two.
No, I'm gonna put them together.
That's gonna be so much shit on one piece of bread.
Yeah.
Holy
That's what
fuck.
a sandwich is. It's a lot of shit on a piece of bread.
I'm done. Okay, this is the end of the vlog. Conclusion. He cannot eat the sandwich. Everything's falling out. It's a terrible thing that should never have been created. Do you have anything to say for your defense?
It's really good.
Everything's falling out. You can't eat this. How is this?
Why don't take a fork?
Ugh. Okay, they're going after the cat.
They're gonna fail.
They're gonna fail. I don't believe in them. Not one bit. Is the cat still there? It is still there. You can see the cat walking in front of them.
It's walking fast now.
Yeah, it's gone. Bye. Bye, cat. Rip.
It didn't even look at them.
They're so sad.
In despair.
Poor babies. Mommy's still trying. What is he doing? Oh, one more combo. One more combo. Happy feet. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's trying so hard.
Is it still there?
Mommy's clearly out of position with this aggressive maneuver. Oh shit, he did it! Goal! Goal! He did it!
No, he's salty.
He tries to pick it up. He's getting greedy.
No, it likes it.
Let's go.
Nice.
He did it. Mommy the fucking madman.
Herpus doesn't get the better though.
No, it doesn't like Asian people. Racist cat.
He's very friendly though.
It is. Score. Herpus scores.
Are you gonna go? He said that this is better. He said that this is better art than Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
What?
He said that this is better art than Don't
What,
Hug
the
Me, I'm
ducks?
Scared.
Yes,
No,
the ducks are... No. The ducks are better art than anything.
Ducks are nice. This is a nice place.
It's a nice place.
That shit. That's what they're talking about.
It's spiked.
I love birds. Birds are the best.
Oh, dude.
Oliver, let me take a picture of them and then you try to eat them.
I will catch you.
Yeah. Morten is on a mission. I mean, Momi's on a mission.
Yeah.
I said it wrong. You guys are both Momo. It's just stupid. Confuses me. I needed two different people to show up with more not similar names.
Yeah, I've seen them like sometimes when people like going too close, you go against them. Oh, that's cool. But now they're close to the road, and hopefully they move away. Look at the back.
Oh yeah, we're here to see geese, so that people know why I'm filming this. There's a bunch of birds over here. And a bike. Mommy's gonna get hit by the bike. He's fine.
I can hear you.
It's standing on guard.
Oh yeah, it's the guard.
We're gonna die. It's gonna kill us.
Let the other guys go first.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's better.
You can go first. Get first-hand experience.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Go, Romanian warrior.
Don't go too close though.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, those are really tiny.
Those
are really big ducks. They're tiny though. They look like kids. Yeah, they look like kids, but they're pretty fucking big, right?
No. The first thing to know about runestones is that these grey engravings used to be way deeper because the rock has like gone away with time. So the reason why runes are red is because in like the 1800s they went and painted all the runestones red so that you can still read them even though like the actual carvings were no longer readable. Yeah. So in Viking days it would just have been carvings. So we're gonna start reading here. So you have the F here, and then you have the U, and then like an L, and then a V and a U, and then an E, an I, and here you have a thing with a belly, and that's the from English.
Okay.
Like the.
TH?
Yeah, TH. And then here is an R, but it's a soft R. Like actually it goes like this as an R. So this is Fulkvidr. Fulkvidr. And that is a name. It's a name of a guy. He used to be really important. And Fulkvidr today would be the name Folkvid. So Folkvid would be the common name today for that came from Folkvidr. So Folkvidi Raisti Steina Vasi. So what it goes here, then it goes around, it comes down and finishes, right? So it's not that complicated. Steina Dasi, and then it says Allah. This is Allah here. There's a dot between, there's an X between every word, so it's easy to read. Steina Dasi Allah.
I can't see anything in this.
There's an X here. See?
Yeah, I can't see anything because the screen is the
lighted, but I should still be able to film it, right?
But it should be fine in film, but I don't know what I'm filming.
Yeah, okay, so Raisi Steina Allah Dasi. At sun, so at sun, but the sun is like his son, not at the sun.
Right.
At sun sin, and sin is like his. So it's his son, but they say son his. At his son, at sun sin. And then...
Oh, there's a maypole there. Yeah, there's a maypole.
There is a maypole.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at sun sin, and then it says Hivin Brudur. And then we should be coming down here again. Where is Brudur? I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Here's B. This actually looks like a regular B if you film it. The B is unchanged from the modern B. So it's there and then it goes B. So this is like down now. So this is Brudur. So we've got an at Hidin Brudur. So Hedon was like the kid who was killed, and he is
a heathen.
Yeah,
he's a heathen.
Yeah. So Folkvid let rise to all these stones for his son Hedon, who is Anund's brother. So he was Anund's Brudir. And then at the end it says, and this is quite funny I think, Uradir Hikrunar. So that basically means like Vred, which is a name, which came from like Vridir. So Vred. He cut the runes. So it's basically a signature. He has signed it. Because like, so you have 4 people involved here. You have Folkvid who paid for it. You have Hedon who died. You have Anund who was the king at the time, who was the brother of Hedon. And you have Vred who just was the guy they hired to cut the stones. So he was like the guy who like did it. did it. Oh no, I'm the only guy who fell. God damn it. So who will find their way to the middle first? Will it be Romania or Denmark in the Great Labyrinth Cup? Oh, you lost? Oh no, you just watch over the thing. It's not the best labyrinth in the world. Oh no, he's cheating. You literally went back though. You retreated back. You failed. You know if you're going the right way. I think you're still going the right way. Oh, he's running. Denmark's putting in a spurt. I think Romania's almost there. Romania almost made it. No, you're shit. Oh, shit. Denmark's a cheater. Oh, no. Momi actually made it properly. It's a tie. It's a tie. So we are currently walking in the forest, and there's a lot of mosquitoes here, and everyone's really upset. What do you get off? Wait. Yeah, we'll wait. We gotta go back a little bit. I lost my way a little bit. Wait. I knew this was a different path. Yeah, see, we literally didn't follow the sign. See? It's great. The guys have stopped trusting me to find the right path, but little do they know that this is the way to the giant old oak. Here we have it, a 1,000-year-old tree. Yeah. Here. This is a great big tree. It is, ain't it? You know why. Anybody's got it, random strangers. You did it, fucking do it. You did it on the sacrifice spot. What way is that? Out. I dropped it. No, fuck you. Yeah, actually, here's the thing.
Try to go ahead and turn your head. Right here, there.
You probably did something traumatic.
Stand there.
Oh God.
Here's also the thing. There was literally a bench
Mosquito bites.
with mosquito everywhere. Right at the end.
Yeah, we just walked past it.
We could have just used the anti-mosquito protection. What I...
Oh my God! Look at this.
Shield. Control your fucking sphere.
Oh, can you grab us? I'm gonna block this. You have to run.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh, it's the running thing.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is gonna go quite a far way. No, go to the left. Go to the left. Left.
No, I'm
left.
just gonna go to the right.
So meanwhile, here in Stockholm, I have no internet. I don't know anywhere to go. I have to do everything from the hotel to go anywhere. And apparently I'm at an arms museum. This is cool. So if you can hear that, that is really cool. They're like playing a sound of radioactive waste right now, because right here there's like a little exposition of radioactive shit and gas weapons. Okay, this is better than actually like reading everything right now, because I'm gonna like watch this vlog afterwards, and then I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pause it and read all this after the fact. Because reading is for nerds. So right now, I can basically see like 1, 2, 3, 4 right over there, 2 right over here, 1 on that boat over there. So that's like 7 flags, 7 Swedish flags just by turning my head, not even moving. By the way, guys, Sweden is totally not obsessed with their flag. You understand? Okay, okay. This is really cool. I have no idea what's happening. I think Sweden got a goal, but like you can hear it from every direction. This is so cool. This is everything that is cool ever.
Always saying we're not vlogging enough.
Yes, we're not vlogging now.
We're in cool alleyways in Stockholm.
I can't be the only person vlogging. Like Barry's now.
We helped the Japanese woman. We helped the Japanese woman. She came and asked for directions, and when we heard she was Japanese, we started speaking Japanese to her. She was very thankful. Well, according to Morten, she was also totemo hottu. Perfect.
You're just gonna film me.
Morten, you're leaving.
And you're filming me.
I am, because I'm gonna give you a heartfelt goodbye, but I wanna film you and say goodbye in film too. Because you're taking this train, and it's gonna be like minimum a year before anyone sees you again.
You're making me think that you don't really care about me.
I care about you so much.
You're just like exhibiting me on camera.
Morten, I'm just a boy, standing here, asking you to accept my goodbye in vlog form. Bye, Morten.
Goodbye.
I had a lot of fun with you. I love Momi in the background just going, oh my god. Yeah, I'm filming.
Filming? Oh,
yeah.
fucking...
Hey, Momi.
Yeah.
What is like, you've been in Västerås for 5 days.
Yeah.
And you've been in Stockholm now for 2 days.
About a day, like half a day and half a day.
Yeah, but what is the best city?
Stockholm.
Why?
Because it's a big city.
But it sucks.
But it's the capital.
But it sucks. And
there's many people.
That's the problem.
But I love that.
No.
It's a good thing.
Look, you have things like this that are like big.
So good. Like, look at it, it's so good.
It says American Bar and Cafe and over on that thing.
Okay, that kind of ruins it, but that's America's fault.
Yeah.
That's not Stockholm's fault. Look at all these fucking Swedish flags.
Where are they? Oh yeah.
Behind the tree.
Yeah, you can't really see them on camera, but...
Yeah. But you can see them in real life.
Yeah.
Let's just sit here on the stairs.
Want to sit?
Yeah, not here, because it's dirty.
Ah!
Okay.
Let's just sit here.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke.
Gonna take a smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a cola.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Everyone with their own vices.
We sent Morten off.
Yeah, we sent Morten off. He's probably like waiting for the plane right now. He probably got there, right?
By now, yeah, he's been at the airport for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's probably just gotten through the
registration.
The registration.
Like, if he hasn't, it's too late because it's 3 minutes past his deadline to get on the airport.
Yeah,
to like check in
right now.
He should have checked in 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, we did it.
Yeah. Probably like also went through the security as well.
When are you leaving tomorrow?
11 o'clock. I'm probably just gonna wake up at the same time as today, but like instead of waiting for you guys, I'll just leave immediately.
Go to the airport.
And you like bought like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do the exact same thing as Morten, because you didn't buy tickets for him, you just bought them at the, I forgot that.
Like the machine.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nice little rest for Momi to smoke at a fountain.
It's so fucking cool, because I went to this country with like zero money.
Yeah.
Like it didn't bring, all I have on me is lei and euro, no krona. And I never changed into krona, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then my phone broke, so I can't even like get messages and shit like that.
No.
And I still managed to survive just with my card.
Yeah, because Sweden's like that, we don't really use money. We just don't like money.
Yeah, Romania is the same. There's just some small places, and I found those in Sweden as well, where you just like very small places where they just don't have a POS.
Yeah, but usually they have Swish.
Yeah, but Swish is not a thing.
Not in Romania.
In Romania, like we don't have such an app.
Yeah. That's the thing with Swedes. Like, I literally haven't had any physical money for soon 5 years. I'm closing in on 5 years without physical money.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. This is where Sweden's shit. This boat. Sweden was a great empire. We were the biggest navy in the world. And in the 1600s. And the Swedish king was like, we're gonna not build a lot of boats anymore, which is was the thing that gave everything success. No, we're gonna build one big boat. And it's gonna be the best boat ever. And they spent half of Sweden's entire national treasure in building the biggest, best boat. They had like gold all over the sides. It's gone now. It was beautiful. It had all these cannon things. But then he was like, we're only gonna have cannons, like, we're gonna have more cannons on one side and less cannons on the other, because that's my aesthetic. And then we're gonna have more gold on this side and less gold on this side. And so the boat went 100, and then he was like, no, you can't make the boat go deep. That's like not aesthetic. It has to be like not at all into the water. It should like float on top of the water.
Fucking Death the Kid would call him so disgusting.
And then the king was like, and the engineers like, oh, that won't never work. And the king was like, well, it's your job as engineers to make it work. So they built this boat, and they're like, well, let's see what happens. And it went 100 meters, and it sank. And then it was underwater for 300 years before it took it back up again.
Oh my god.
That was the end of Sweden's reign as a great power.
I'm so sad that Morten didn't see this.
We were never a great power again.
Morten should have seen this. This is so good. Like, you've told the story, and Morten didn't actually see the boat.
No.
God damn it. There's another small boat over there.
That's
is that how it looked
originally?
That's how oh yeah, let's look at that. Oh my god, this fucking boat.
The most expensive boat.
That is so stupid. Oh, look at all those cannons.
Look at how, look, you can see how deep it goes. You can see what was above water.
Oh my god.
The whole ship is above water.
Oh my god.
Almost nothing is underwater, dude. It's so bad.
Oh my god, this is the worst. Like, hey, come visit the worst ship. Like, my parents were making fun of Romania because, like, they were we are right now building the biggest church in the world. So they're making fun that the visitors will come and they're gonna look at it and be like, hey, look, Romania did it again. They built a big thing for no reason and spent a lot of money for no reason.
But then you know the Sweden.
But then you know Sweden built this
in the 1600s.
So stupid.
And then we just tossed it into a lake. Literally to build the biggest thing, and we sunk it. We just tossed it in a lake.
And you spent how much money on this thing?
Half the Swedish treasury at the time.
Half the Swedish treasury at the time. Oh my god.
The entire military budget for like 5 years.
Also, there's a Swedish flag right up there.
Probably is.
Yeah,
look,
right over there, right over that thing.
1600th century Swedes were definitely obsessed with the Swedish flag. That went away after we sunk this boat. Like, all national pride just ended.
How to ruin your national pride with one boat. Oh my god.
Worst boat.
Yeah. So right now, well, I can't see them anymore. God fucking damn it. But there's like 8 Swedish flags there, and before we could see like 4 more on the circus behind those trees. Yeah. Just by turning our heads.
It's just because of the World Cup.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it would not be there if that wasn't World Cup. And that cannon that you saw in like the museum the other day, they painted that just for the World Cup.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the World Cup, we would not be seeing all these Swedish flags.
Yeah, because Sweden is totally not obsessed with their flag.
This is the reasoning I chose, and it's the one I'm sticking with.
Yes. Okay.
Fucking, I can't find any racist propaganda on our trash cans. And it's like ticking me off, because usually I wanted to show Momi that like there's racist propaganda on all the trash cans because they know it's trash, so they just put it on the trash cans. So now like
great.
There's nothing there because apparently they like had a big anti-racist cleanup or something. I don't fucking know. So I can't find any racism.
They took the racism out of the trash.
Yeah, which means it's just viable again now. It's not trash anymore. It's trying to encourage, like, empower the racism. Where is my racist propaganda on my motherfucking trash can?
What is the racist propaganda though?
It usually says shit about like white power and shit like that.
Why?
Because they're trashy people who put trashy things on trash cans.
Is it just graffiti?
No, there's like stickers.
That people put there, or the government puts there?
The government doesn't put it there. No, it's like racists put it there. Look, racist #1 propaganda tool is motherfucking stickers. They love stickers. They always put stickers in trash cans.
By the way, dude, by the way. Sweden is not obsessed with its flag, exception.
It's purple. It's purple. That's not blue. That's not even our colors.
What do you mean it's purple and yellow? It's so blue. What are you talking
That's purple.
about? No, I'm talking about the fucking sign with also the Swedish flag on
I
it.
thought you meant the bus. No, okay, yeah.
It's the
There is a Swedish flag sticker on that Swedish colored traffic sign.
So it's Swedish
What
flag
does
exception.
it say?
I don't know.
It says the animal.
Also,
Yeah,
it's not the Swedish flag because it's not fucking yellow. What?
Oh yeah, that's the flag of this island.
Djurgården.
It's this island's flag. This island's football team plays in white and blue, so they took the Swedish flag and made it white and blue, and it's their flag. So it's not a Swedish flag. It's the flag of the island we're on.
Does that mean that like that's still Sweden is not obsessed with its flag exception because it's like an island in Sweden who's obsessed with its flag that put its flag over the Swedish flag?
Shut up. You don't know shit. There's no Swedish flag in Sweden.
I don't know shit.
Okay. So this is Swedish baseball. It's called burn ball, and it's not actual baseball. I'm like also locating where we are right now. Yeah, we're at the right place. So the Swedish baseball. There's no pitcher. You just throw it up for yourself and you shoot it away. You play with a tennis ball, not with a baseball. And the racket, you have two different rackets that you get to choose freely from. You have the round racket, which is like, it goes further and it's better. But it's
That's
harder
Devin,
to
I'm stepping in shit.
And then you have like the flat racket, there's like a paddle. And you go like this and you just whack it with a paddle. It's easier, it's also called the grab.
You have to look at the camera because I'm zooming in and you can't be seen that much.
So, as you can see a shot of swing. You have to run the bases, 4 corners, right?
Watch out though, there's horse shit everywhere.
Yeah. So you round the bases, and then you try to get back. Now the point system is like super convoluted because you only get 1 point for every runner who gets hit. But because of how the system works, like runners get in all the time. Because the only way that a runner can get stopped is if you manage to get the ball all the way back to your burner. The burner is in this case the girl with the pink shorts. She's standing in the burner position. So all the outfielders have to get the ball and throw it back to the burner, who's standing on the burner plate. When the burner holds the ball and steps on the burner plate, then that person is burnt. Now she runs back to the burner plate and she says, burnt, she says now, and she throws the ball back. And that, if you are at a base, you are safe. If you're in between bases, then you are burnt and you have to go back to the previous base that you went through. The point system goes like this. 1 point for every person who rounds all the bases and gets back in. 5 points, or like, okay, exactly how many points differs from like player group to player group. But generally, like 5 points if a person gets a home run, like they get all the way around before the ball gets back to the burner plate. 2 points for every burn you get. Every time you burn anyone, you get 2 points. 3 points if you manage to catch the ball on a lobby with both hands. 5 points if you catch the ball on a lobby with one hand. Some groups have like 2 points if you catch the ball with like your pants or some shit.
Your pants?
Like you just take your pants out and you like catch the ball.
Oh my god.
In the pants. And then you can get like, that's basically the point system. And then you both play like 2 outfields and 2 infields each. And that's the end of the game.
Right, so I could barely follow that, but hopefully you guys could follow it better than me.
It's really fun. It's a classic gym activity. Like you play it for school gym class.
Right.
And like for fun, like that.
Where the fuck are we?
We're at the most famous square in all Sweden. Like, look down.
Great.
The most famous square. Sergels Torg.
What is that?
I don't know, like a ninja?
What? No, the thing. The roof.
The orange shit?
The tower. The tower behind the thing. Can't you see it? It's like so big.
Oh, that's the Sophia Church.
Oh, the Sophia Church, okay.
Yeah, that's where the sobriety movement is.
What is happening here?
I don't know. There's always shit happening.
Why is it so empty?
I don't know. It's pretty famous, but it's not a lot of people walking. There's nothing to do in it. But there's always shit that happens here. There's like street musicians and stuff. Like all street musicians just go here.
Great. How do we get to food?
It's everywhere around us. Dude.
This last thing we're gonna do here, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So now I'm heading back down to the tea central, which is in here.
Yeah.
This is the
and then we're gonna just leave. We're actually going inside?
Yeah.
And you're actually gonna leave?
Yeah.
But I thought we were going to eat.
Yeah, we'll eat something on the way.
But we're already here.
Yeah, but we can eat in here.
Okay.
The place is eat here.
Fine, fine.
Bye, vlog.
No, I'm not gonna close the vlog just because you said that.
Okay. Well, what the fuck are we gonna do here now?
You just made the vlog that much longer now.
Well.
So now we gotta be continuously interesting.
Rip me.
Well, that's it. Bye, vlog.
Dude, why is it that like McDonald's? They're like really spicy. Oh my god.
Like, they look spicy.
Dude, taste.
No, they look really spicy. And I'm full. I hate eating when I'm full. It makes my stomach hurt, and it's gonna be hurting for a long time.
Are really, really good and really tasty, but the ones at Max are like, holy shit. I had one bite. I still have 5 almost complete chicken pieces.
So
I cannot eat this.
Okay. Even for a hungry Herpus. Oh. But what did you say earlier? Like, you didn't want to take them with you, right?
No.
No. Why didn't you not want to take them with you?
Because there's bones in them.
Right.
I didn't want to have to look for trash cans all the time.
Why?
Because I would have to walk like 10 meters to find a trash can.
Oh, that doesn't sound that bad.
It isn't that bad.
It isn't that bad,
Because,
right?
like, there are a lot of trash cans, but it is not enough that I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit, that was spicy. This was a mistake.
There are not enough trash cans in Sweden.
I haven't drunk in a long time.
Say
Peter Piper picked a pick.
yeah,
that one. Okay. How many times?
Once.
3.
3, okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. But if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how...
Shit.
How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper picked? There we go.
That's 1.
That's 1. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. But if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. But if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? There you go, and that's 3.